Hey everyone, you've heard me talk about how an amazing opportunity is presenting itself right now, an opportunity to heal energetically. We're seeing just crazy stuff in the collective, right? Whether it's politically, medically, whatever it is that is triggering you or that's causing you to feel, it's available to be experienced. So why is that? Well, we've been receiving all of these DNA activation codes, light codes, and they have literally been turning on our genetic code, codes that have been locked away for eons, information that has just been frozen, not moving, just so dense. And when that happens, we lose access to it. So we forget who we are, who we truly are. We forget that we are divine multidimensional beings. Well, the return of these light codes are activating our DNA, and they are vibrating up this dense energy. And in order for that process to occur, we have to become aware. We need to bring consciousness to the density, to the emotions, to the feelings that have been keeping us cut off and trapped for a long time. Well, how does that happen? Well, that energy starts to reflect out into reality. So when we look around, watching the news, that's a great example. You're going to start to see things that just don't resonate. It feels really crummy, really crappy. Just seeing what's going on out there just really doesn't resonate anymore. And a lot of that stuff has been locked away. We haven't been aware of it. It's just kind of been happening beneath the scenes, but everything is accelerating right now, and it is available to be experienced. And that is because we are having these rapid, continuous downloads. This onset of this high frequency light, these solar flares, things of that nature are wakening up our DNA. So that is showing us in our external reality everything that was preventing that process from moving forward. So in order for this process to occur, we need to bring consciousness back into the body. So think of it this way. Our DNA within our body is starting to vibrate up faster. We bring consciousness back to our body. We do that with breath work, things of that nature. That helps the process. Now, we're here in this time-space reality. We're experiencing it with our five senses. We can't help but see it externally. Again, simultaneously, that is part of the process. That allows us to bring awareness to the emotions, to the feelings that have been previously unconscious. We have not been aware of them. So it's kind of it's a teamwork kind of thing here, a chicken and an egg type of situation, right? We've got the light codes activating our DNA, bring it to the body, we feel it, we facilitate the process with breath work, we bring awareness down into the body where we have aches and pains in our joints, our back, whatever it may be. A lot of this is going to be experienced in the lower three chakras, the grounding chakras, the chakras that connect us to Gaia. A lot of blockages there. And yet our senses are also showing the reflection of those blockages externally. So that gives us an opportunity to become conscious of those blockages on an external reality stage, on a movie stage, right? So when we could see that, it gives us an opportunity to create space and literally feel where those blockages are within the body, right? We get triggered by what our senses are showing us. If you're watching the news or whatever, you can immediately go to the body and you can start to feel where those blockages occur. We start breathing with it. At the same time, we create space between what we're experiencing externally and what we feel in here. And we realize, we bring it back in and we realize we are multidimensional beings. This is all part of that process, all part of the healing process. We create that space. We realize that everything is just a reflection. There's no good or bad, really, right? It's all us. It's all a reflection. The external reality is just showing us something in here that we need to bring consciousness to. So we take that opportunity when we're triggered, whether it's with an individual, whether you're at work, whether it's a relationship, whether it's the TV, whatever it may be. When we're triggered, we create that space. We realize that we're multidimensional beings and we are experiencing an opportunity to heal. All of these triggers are opportunities to heal. And with that, we don't stop there. We don't stop with the story. We bring it into the body and we breathe with it. We find where the blockages are. We bring consciousness to it, just the same as we're bringing consciousness to what we're seeing externally. We're bringing consciousness to the areas in the body where it's lacking. That's where our soul's energy has gotten stuck. It can't move up. And a lot of this, again, is happening in the lower three chakras. So pay attention to what your body is showing you and pay attention to what your mind is showing you when you're experiencing your external reality. We want to bring that together and realize that we are healing. We are alchemizing the dense energy. We're feeling it in here. We're seeing it out there. Bring it back together. We're collapsing these timelines, if you want to look at it that way, bringing it all into the present. When we do that, it restores our divine energy flow and it starts moving up here. We start to perceive it. It comes out and it reflects out into reality. And before you know it, we're living in new earth. Thank you.